Welcome to the Braun Museum and our new series, the Braun Icons. The German company Braun, or Braun as some of you might know it, wrote design history with a number of its electronic devices which have since become iconic design objects. It is a selection of these devices that we would like to present to you in short weekly videos in the framework of the Braun Icons. The series is to accompany our upcoming exhibition Braun 100, which is to mark the centenary of the company's foundation. And we begin with a rather small, seemingly unassuming object, which is in fact one of Braun's most celebrated devices, this electric razor, the Sixtant SM31. Already at the time of its first appearance, the Sixtant was seen as the best device of its kind, both technically and aesthetically. Electric shavers had actually been around since about the early 1940s, but they were seen as poor substitutes of wet shaving. Enter Braun with some ingenious solutions, and the market changes for good. First of all, they introduced a new shear blade with hexagonal holes, which is what gave the Sixtant its name. It is the size of these tiny hexagons that did the actual cutting, and they had a microscopically small wave in their contour lines, which prevented squeezing or tearing off the hair. The surface of the blade was coated with a platinum layer, making it slide smoothly over the skin. The blade wasn't screwed onto the shaving head, but could be snapped in and out, making it easy to clean as well. In short, the Sixtant was a technical pioneer of its time. That is all well and good, you might think, but why is it so important from a design perspective? Let's have a look at its shape first. A simple cuboid, rounded on the edges and tapering towards the top and the bottom. This is more or less the shape of the direct predecessor of the Sixtant, the SM3. The Sixtant is a bit slimmer, it's more ergonomically designed, sits quite nicely in the hand actually, but the basic shape remains. What did change, however, and quite drastically too, is the color scheme. The combination of chrome and cream white was pretty much what all shavers of the 1950s had, and this essentially followed the color code of the bathroom, which is not surprising at all since shavers were seen as tools to perform necessary daily routines of hygiene. Getting rid of the cream and introducing the color black completely detached the Sixtant from this sort of environment. This newfound duality of silver and black gave a certain elegance to the device, an air of refinement and style, if you will. And as a fine extra touch, a matte finish was given to both the plastic and the chrome, making the surface visually as well as haptically impressive. In other words, the Sixtant was not only great to look at, but was tempting to touch as well. And to top it all off, the device came in an elegant black case, complete with a built-in mirror, which further increased this feeling of owning an object of prestige. Now, based on all of that, you're probably not going to be surprised to hear about the enormous commercial success of the Sixtant, which was actually sold more than 8 million times until the late 1960s. As such, it ended up serving as an important economic base for Braun, subsidizing experiments in other product categories, which we will explore in the upcoming episodes. See you next time.